Hello everybody, this is KN from Sonic Song 182. Nice to see you guys, happy Friday. Let's see, who's here already? Right as we started, I see Olivia and Nigel, Zaid, and Jose have been here. Princess Vertera, Starkiller95, and the Fox, Roly-Poly04, Gamer Girl 12. There's Dust in the Wind. Happy birthday, Dust! I hope you're having a lovely Friday. It's an excellent day of the week to have a birthday on. Hi everybody! We're going to have a nice, relaxed stream for today's Friday stream. I'm drawing a picture of Shadow and Maria at Soul Beach. I got my sketch done already, so I can start basically on the line art section. I have a tea here instead of a coffee. I already had my coffee for today. Hi, Danny Phantom, welcome. Hello, Bella Champagne and Macaro Now, Sweet, Shenron Super. Hi guys, and hello to everybody who was at Maria's stream earlier today. You can see we themed it a little bit. We've got some nice Summer Maria going on today for today's Friday. Aw. Dust in the Wind said, "Thank you so much, Ken. Fun Friday is the best birthmas gift I could have. Yay!" Happy birth! Alright, let's see. I've also got some nice mellow music on. Just some nice beachy sounding Sonic music and some waves. We're just here to vibe. We're just vibing today. Yay! Alright, so this is my sketch section. Here we go. Alright, and let's go ahead and start on Maria down here. I've just got her little sketch in here, and she's wearing her swimsuit, which you guys got to see from the earlier stream today. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started. Oh, and Alberto Tellez said, "Yay, I love art. I love drawings." Oh, good! Well, this is just the stream for you, then. We do all kinds of stuff on the Friday live streams. Sometimes we play some games with our friends. Sometimes we just, sometimes we draw. Sometimes one of my other stream shows gets to be the star of the show. We had, Maria hosting at one point a while ago when she was playing Toy Story, I think it was. So we have lots of fun over here. Hi guys. David Kolsik said, "Hello Ken, how are you?" I'm doing well. I'm just sleepy today. I'm very sleepy. So we're having a nice chill stream. So I can relax a little bit and draw. I think it's been a little while since I've done a drawing stream, but I can't remember what the last one was. The last one I remember was, I did one with Silver and Blaze in it, and Blaze was just reading Silver a story. Alicia Wickland said, "Hey KN, how's progress been coming along since the technical malfunction? I'm so sorry that happened to you." It's been going, and I'm sorry it's taking so long to get the next episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes done. I am working on it. This week was a little rough for me for some reason or another. So my progress was not as good as I had hoped. But it's still in production, and I think it's gonna be really cute when it's ready to go. Again, I'm sorry it's taking so long. I think among the most eager for the next episode to come out is me, myself. I don't want to rush it though. Even though I had to start again on the editing from scratch because of the technical problem, I want it to be really good and adorable, so I gotta take my time also. Let's get Maria's little eyelashes on here. Swoop, swoop. She's got like two different styles happening. Let me do this side again. Here we go. Hi everybody! Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's see. Because on the other side, I gave her like kind of longer lashes instead of them being shorter and thicker like Amy's. So let's redo that over here. I think this one's a little better. Here we go. Okay. And hello, welcome to everybody who's been coming in. I see we've got a big squad coming along. Hello. All right, and I'll get to her eyes and her expression a little bit later. What I need to do next actually is her hair, which I'm gonna make a different layer here. So maybe from here? Nah, here? Maybe that'll work. Hang on. We're gonna go all the way down to here. Alright, and let me... Oh, I was doing it a little different. Oh, that was not a very smooth line. Hang on, I gotta start from up here. Okay, that one's not so bad. It's supposed to be kind of draping over her shoulder a little bit. I was struggling with that a little. Hello again to everybody who has come in, while I've been drawing. Hi guys. Lady K Productions is saying, I'm actually here, peeps. Welcome back, Lady K. And Unjolly Snowman was asking, hello, how's it going, KN? Going well, going well. I'm just sitting here doing a nice relaxing drawing stream today. With some nice beach vibes going on. I think that works out okay. This one. Let's see. Let me get the next part of her hair in here. I think that's okay. I think that looks alright. Let me take the sketch off and check. I think that's alright. That's alright. I think somebody... Was it Stephanie? Yeah, Stephanie Barnshaw was talking about how the Olympics have started today. We wish the competitors luck. I think this is the replacement for 2020 not being able to have Olympics like it was originally planned. GamerGirl12 said, I've been to the beach 3 times now. I haven't been to the beach in a long time where I actually went in the water. Mostly I just stayed on the beach itself. Even though I like to swim a lot, I'm working on getting like pool access. So, because I also like to do swimming workouts and stuff like that, but not yet. Last year was not very conducive to the pool. Dust in the Wind said, good luck to all the participants at the Olympics. Go Team USA! Thank you, Sonic X 1027 for the $4.99 Nux Bucks. They said, hello, KN. What gave you the idea to give Maria the Michelle Ruff style voice? I remember you did Bokun with that same style of voice, too. Unfortunately, I have no idea who Michelle Ruff is. The voice that Maria and Bokun have, and even Tails or my Amy voice, that's just me with my voice, like, at a higher pitch. So they're not actually imitating anybody in particular. If you list popular characters that Michelle Ruff has been, maybe I'll be like, oh yeah, her! But I don't know, the name is not familiar, so I don't know what it's in reference to. But no, I didn't, neither of those voices were inspired by any particular person. That's just what my voice naturally sounds like when I talk up here. Pokemon X1234 said, hey KN, do you like Space Jam and Looney Tunes characters? I enjoyed the original Space Jam. I have not gotten to see the new one, so I don't know how the new one's doing. I hope that the new one is fun. For anybody saying it's like just a big commercial for all of WB's properties, that doesn't surprise me at all. The original one was based off of a series of popular Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan commercials in the first place, so that kind of fits the vibe as far as I'm concerned. I want to see the new one, though. Maria, your ear's too big. It's cute, and I love drawing big ears, but that's too big. There, that's a little better. And I'll put her other ear maybe there. Okay. There we go. My favorite Looney Tunes character is Daffy Duck. I enjoyed the Looney Tunes show where they were like in a sitcom sort of thing. Daffy Duck was such a jerk. I loved him so much. He was awesome. Hello, Rainboom Blitz and Fisa. Hello. I just happened to look up, and that's who I could see. I'm seeing people agree that Daffy Duck is fabulous. Mr. Dilly 2011 said mine is Lola Bunny. I feel like Lola I liked both in her classic sassy Space Jam personality, and I also loved her in the show. It was a little bit better when she got slightly less stalkery at Bugs, because it was kinda creepy. And she got a little more fleshed out over the course of the show, but she was always very funny. That show, we slept on that show, guys. That show was really funny. Hello, Reggie Rattler. Tails the Dark Angel said my favorite is Porky Pig, can't lie. Beth Blocks Production said Bugs Bunny is my favorite. Rainy said Daffy is amazing. And Nightlight said, just dropped in and I'm already loving both the picture and the music. Oh yes, I believe the song that's currently playing is Ocean Palace, I think from, this is Sonic Heroes. Thank you, Sonic X1027, for the $4.99 Nux Bucks. They said, I had an amazing idea, KN. If Sega brought Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog as a character in future games, would you provide the voice for her? I don't think they would pick me to do that out of everybody in the world. If they asked me, of course I would be like, Sega, yes, please, I would love to play Maria. But I don't think that I would be the one they would ask. Okay, let's check the... it's fine. It's fine! Luke O'Sullivan said, Looney Tunes hasn't been the same since the originals. They have a very different vibe than they did, like, classic Looney Tunes, which I also liked. My favorite in classic Looney Tunes was still Daffy, for, like, all the same reasons. He was always kind of a jerk. He was really funny, though. That seems a little bit better. Okay, let's get a little bit more of a line in here. There we go. Willis Rose said, I don't think I've ever seen Looney Tunes. Maybe you don't have the right channel to see them get shown. I'm not sure if they've got like a current show that's on that makes it easy for people to see their antics, but they're very fun shows. Very fun. Here we go. Let's just... And she's... I need to adjust this one. It doesn't match the rest. Whoa, that was a loud car. I don't actually know if you guys can hear the cars outside as loud as I can. So I don't know if my mic's picking that up or not, but it's okay. 72 Acemon said, Looney Tunes? Isn't there a new season of them on HBO Max? I don't know. I'm not up to date on what the current TV shows are. Oh, happy almost birthday. Blame it on Courtney. Looks like it's just about a whole month from almost a whole month from now, since it's in August, late August.
Happy almost birthday, blame it on Courtney. This is Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog speaking, and I hope that it's fantastic when it comes along. Take care!
And Olivia Runting said, I heard the car! Yeah. Everybody in the chat's going, shut up, cars! Yeah, I resist spontaneously screaming into my microphone while I'm trying to stream, but that's the feeling I have. I'm like, please, cars, no. Okay, let me do like this. Nah, I think like that maybe. Okay, that looks okay. This is very chill music. Let's do her little ruffles on her suit. For you guys who were here for the earlier stream, you know how adorable Maria's little little swimsuit is. That was her VTuber model, was drawn by Cutie T Cat, who made it very cute. I gave her some ideas on what kind of outfit for the bathing suit I wanted Maria to wear, and then after like sharing some examples, Cutie T Cat was she showed me a few, and then I picked the one that I liked the most, and I thought that the ruffles were too adorable to pass up, so here we are. I can't have that little overlap there. Online Devil said, hello everyone, how are you all? Well guys, how are you doing today? I've been hearing that it's very hot for some of you guys, not everybody, but I hear the temperatures have been up quite a bit. And let's see, let's get, oh, I had to understand what my line work was for a minute here. There, maybe something like that. She has like one leg is curled under her and then the other leg is coming up. And her little tail. There we go. Let me check. She looks alright. I've got enough of her drawn to do the rest of her hair now. I just had to like get a bunch of this stuff done. Or almost. I need to get the rest of her back here. I think the ruffles are maybe only in the front. It's alright. Here and there. Maybe not quite so much. Let's floof it out a little. Okay, that seems alright. Oh no, Willis Rose said, I'm alive, so that's good! Beth Blocks is saying, I love how Shadow looks in this picture. Yeah, Shadow's a little grumpier at the beach. Oh, and thank you. Sleepy was saying that your line art is very straight. I do have a setting on that helps me with that a little bit. At least in Photoshop, there's something called smoothing. And I have that turned up to 20% so that it helps with, like, hand shakiness. I've had that on for so long I forget, like, how warbly it is if I'm not using that. But that is a helpful tool for digital art if you've got that on whatever you draw with. Hope you feel better soon, James D. Morris. King of Ducks said, Maria's just vibing while Shadow looks like he's planning world domination. That sounds about right. Alright. And let's zoom back in on our girl over here. I'll get to her other leg in a second. Let's get to the arm first. Ooh, that's the wrong side. Here. Okay, that's not quite right. I keep forgetting her arm is a little further back. Sometimes these Sonic characters' anatomy confuses me. That's not bad though. Okay. Let's make this visible. Okay, that's fine. She's got her little beverage going on here. We'll do something like that. There we go. Oh no, the Unjolly Snowman said, how's Shadow gonna take pictures of his shoes now? Yeah, that's probably why he's so mad. He had to wear sandals to the beach. Because he was, he can't skate on the sand. Rosemary Rivera said, it's raining where I live. Oh! And Rez Frosting said, I love how Shadow says he'll never take off his shoes, but in this drawing we can see his bean foot! Yes. That is probably why he's so grouchy in this image. And Maria's got a bendy straw! There. And let's get this little umbrella thing, or at least as well as I could draw it. Okay. Okay, that looks alright. And here's the inside. There we go. Anna K. Reality said, night everyone, stay safe. Oh, if you've got to go, good night. Sorry that it's 85 degrees where you are, Jose. Yikes. Toby Ashworth said, hey KN, hope you're enjoying the summer so far. Yeah, I think so. I got to visit my brother a while ago. That was nice. Otherwise, I've just been working for the most part. And let's see. Let's get... I think that's alright. Let's clean that up a little bit. Yeah. Dust in the Wind said the heat's been brutal. I'm sorry. Lele Haley Puppy Pink Boudreaux said, what did I miss? Oh, not too much. I've just been, it's a very chill stream today. I'm just drawing Shadow and Maria at the beach. That is all. Oh, thank you, David Kolzik. They said, I love your art streams, especially how talented you are. Well, thank you. It's just from drawing for a long time. I could probably do well to do a lot more focused practice so I could improve on certain things, but you know what? I have fun with what I am able to draw, so I just enjoy myself when I have the time. Blue Destiny Dragon Kaiju said, chill out day today. Yes. Today, everyone, we vibe. And let's get a little strap going here. There we go. Okay, and now we'll do this part. Good. And maybe a little ankle part here. Alright, and there was one thing that I wanted to do here. Hang on, I'm not going to be able to do it from that angle. Real pros flip their canvas, which is something I should pay more attention to learning how to do. Like, I've done it before, but I always forget, and then I'm just too lazy. I don't quite like how that looks. Let me try this again. Maybe a little bit tighter on the knot. Oh, that looks a little better. A little more like a butterfly, almost. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got her little accessory, and now I'll just kind of turn it, and I only need to do it once because her other shoe is hidden. Okay, good, good. Now let's erase a little bit so we can see. There we go. Oh, adorable. Let's get a little paw feet in there. Oh, people have, everyone's kind of got their own style of what the Sonic character's feet should look like, but I'm a fan of the paw style. Okay, there's our girl so far. Rainy said, yeah, I tried flipping my canvas once. I have not done it to this day. I probably should. Yeah, I know that helps you get more symmetrical with your artwork if you flip it. I'm not that advanced. I am very much a casual art person. Nathan! My son is in the chat. Hi, Nate! And thank you everybody for saying that her shoes look cute. And Destiny Masukama said, oh, that's a nice bow. Thank you. Hello, Nathanius! Yes, there are many fabulous greetings. For anybody who's new, Voices of Nathan is, he's a good buddy of mine, and on the channel he is the performer for Sonic and Espio and Metal Sonic, so you've heard him around a lot in the past year or so. Oh, Kolchak. David Kolchak. Forgive me if I don't manage to remember that. I've got a terrible memory for things like how to pronounce things correctly. If I heard it enough times and got to practice, I'd eventually get it, but I'll try to remember. Oh no, James D. Morris said, Beach Beauty ahoy! Oh boy. Oh yeah, I have to draw the other side of her hair here. She has a lot, just a gigantic ponytail, so whoa, nope. Nah, I think it's gonna go like that, maybe? I think that's probably enough. It doesn't have to be much, but it's just a gigantic ponytail. Oh, thank you, you guys. I missed the one from Nova Road. I'm gonna have to go check my list. Thank you everybody for the kind words. JT Sus Ninja said, wow, excellent proportions. Only by luck. Actually, drawing consistency and proportions is a weak point of mine. I am not good at that. I sometimes get luckier than other times, though. I thank you. Thank you. Mephiles the Dark Falcon said, Nate is KN's son? I have many sons. Nate is amongst my sons. Well, he's probably more like my grandson! I'm ancient. I'm very, very old. Very old indeed. Oh, Sonic X 1027 since when is Nathan your son? I adopted him, back when he came to visit us for Sonic Revolution in, like, 2019 or whenever that was. That's when he's been my son since then. What is this? Go away. Sorry, I had like a little notification popping up that I did not need. Where'd my chat go? Where'd you guys go? Hang on. Oh, I found you! Dust, I do not have a favorite son. Nathan says I am the youngest son. I think that's probably true. You are probably the babiest son. I have adopted some people on the fly before, but it happens. What? Sleepy said, "Are you gonna make a Discord server?" I've got one actually. The Team 182 Discord server. You've gotta be at least, how old is it? Like, you gotta be at least 13 or older to be on the Discord server, because we are partners with Discord, so we have to follow the rules pretty strictly. But if you're 13 or older, you can join. And Nova Road said, "Grandma KN, please impart your wisdom on us." I can try if you ask a specific question. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to drink my tea. What? Willis Rose said, can you tell me something depressing? Probably not. I don't have anything depressing to share. I guess I probably wouldn't anyway, since normally I'm not in the business of trying to make people sad. Oh, you guys can hear me drinking my tea? Nathan, I don't have any good wisdom about good tea. I don't know anything. I'm drinking a jasmine green tea right now, though. I had coffee earlier. It was just a regular coffee with some almond milk in there. Okay, these two aren't looking at each other, so it's okay if I draw her expression without it doing anything like, okay. Alright. Here's some eyebrows. And let's get her eye in there. Yeah. Okay, let's try a few different mouths here. Okay, hang on. I'm thinking. Because the original mouth was just a nice closed one, so maybe that'll... She might be... That one looks pretty smooth. It's all just kind of a straight line, but some straight lines look more correct than others as the mouth. Nathan said, "Here's a tip from the Brit. You can't beat good old PG tips." I've got some of those in the in my tea drawer as well. Oh, Olivia Runting was asking, "Wait, what does Brit mean?" British. Nathan is from the UK, so he is, one of our resident Brits. And let's see, Shadowstar13, thank you. They said, "Oh, she looks so pretty." Thank you! Alright. Okay, let's see. So we've got our Gorl. Now we need to draw the lad. Okay. Let me get Maria line art. Got some good... I believe this is Sonic Rush Adventure music that's going right now. Let me double check. Yep. Okay, yes, that is from Sonic Rush Adventure. The Pirates Island music. Okay. Let's get to the lad here. Phantom Sonic said, "Hi Sonic Song, are you collabed with Tails and Sonic Pals?" I have collabed over there before. The owner of the Tails and Sonic Pals channel is a friend of mine who has played Wave the Swallow and Princess Elise on the Sonic Song 182 channel for many, many years. She's actually one of our OG actresses, like, from before the hiatus, like... She's, Sonic Nightmare Before Christmas musical, that's her. That's the channel owner over there. And I've been on her channel twice. I came over for an Among Us stream once, and also there was a, Christmas project that was an animatic style that Tails and Sonic Pals made, and I voiced Rouge over there. So, we've collaborated a little bit, but, like, pretty casually. Thank you guys for all of the nice words about Maria and her bathing suit. I'm glad you guys like it. Fabian Herrick said, "Does Maria have pants, or is this a one-part swimsuit?" She's wearing a one piece. It'll be more obvious later, but it's a one piece with like a ruffly thing. Whoops. So later, this is all gonna get colored in to being a single color, and she's got ruffles on the front. So it's like that, and then no pants. Shadow has pants, sort of. And Destiny Masukama said, "Can I draw Maria and Shadow at the beach too? Please, go ahead. Have fun." And Mario Sonic 24601 said, "How did you and Project S&T become friends?" You know, I have like the worst memory for exactly how I met people, because I always liked S&T/Courtney's work. I do think that the first thing I saw of hers was probably like where a lot of people found her from. It was it was when she was dubbing her old comic or telling everybody about how her Sonic character S&T the Special was created. I think it was when Sonic Mania was coming out that we started working together a little bit, because I think that the very first thing was we were doing a like a streamathon where she wasn't on my channel and I wasn't on hers, but the thing was Sonic Mania had just come out, so a lot of people in our community were live streaming Sonic Mania as it came out. I think a lot of us had early access codes and stuff, and so what we ended up doing was like a tag, a baton pass. That's what the word I was looking for. So like once I finished streaming, I would tell everybody who was in my chat to go jump over to like Courtney's chat, and then she would tag over to like Sasso from Sasso Studios, and then he'd tag over to SPD64's channel. I don't remember exactly what the setup was, but I think that was the first time we worked together, but we had mutually enjoyed each other's work for a long time before that. And then it just, like, you know, Sonic Forces happened around the same time as Sonic Mania being released, and that was such a fun time, finding other community members who also, like, made content and had their own Sonic Forces characters and style of projects to make. So it just kind of happened naturally from there, and around the same time as it did with SPD64, it was because of that initial Baton Pass stream for Sonic Mania premiering, and then also because of like a Sonic Forces project that I made that was for Ask a Sonic Heroes, and so I wanted to have some guests from other content creators and their Sonic Forces OCs, and so I think that was it. It just kind of happened naturally, I guess. Lady K Production said, "KN, why does Shadow have pants at the beach and not the rest of the time?" Don't know. I guess he just doesn't want to sit directly on the sand. Let's see. Thank you, Nova Road. They said, "I really love Maria's hair in this." Thank you, I'm glad you like her hair. Also, I gotta catch up on the Nux Bucks in a second. I almost forgot. I would not have forgotten for too long, but I wanted to get Shadow's face in here or something like that first. And he's just like, ugh. Let me get... His eyes are not quite as big and shiny as Maria's. They're a little smaller and grouchier looking. Let's get his makeup on. Here, dude. That was too much. Nope. Okay, that's fine. And let's give him a little brow ridge. Here we go. Aaron Cannon said, will the other Ask the Sonic Heroes cast members eventually have VTuber models too? I would say probably not. The reason why characters like Maria and Rouge and maybe some other ones have a VTuber model is because I'm here with my webcam and I'm able to do it. Like, for example, for Shadow to have a VTuber model, that would involve Vinny over on the Super Nintendo 64 channel who voices Shadow. He would have to commission his own model and rig it by getting, like, the right programs on his own computer and then, like, just deciding he wants to do that. Like, I wouldn't be able to have him just, like, show up and talk on the Discord VC and then have the model respond. It has to actually be a webcam pointed at him. So if any of the others get a VTuber model going like SNT and I did, it would depend fully on them wanting to do it themselves with their own webcam and stuff. So, I mean, as adorable as it would be, I'm not able to facilitate that on my own. Voices of Nathan said, rigging is very difficult, takes a lot of time to learn. Well, you're over there, like, making your own thing. I had mine made for me, and I just had to go through all the troubleshooting of getting it to work on PR Live. I forget what the program is called. I had a lot of technical problems getting it figured out because it really did not work at first. And Courtney was a huge bro, and she helped me figure out what was wrong with it so that I could do my streams. She was very helpful right from the beginning on, like, how to do it, and so it's been a lot of fun getting to do collabs with her on our VTuber stuff. Ah, Shadow and his giant hair. Hang on. That looks good. He looks good. He's appropriately pouty. I might have other VTuber models at some point for myself, but again, for the other actors, they would have to choose to do it themselves because it has to be on their own computer with their own webcams and stuff. Whoop! Oh, Dust! It's your birthday! You're supposed to keep that for yourself and buy yourself some McChickens. Good lord, man. Okay, I did just finish Shadow's face. I was waiting to do that before reading the Nux Bucks, but that was appropriately timed. Let me hit the save. And actually, Joshua2750 saying, have you considered using Face Rig? I hear it's a lot easier. I had technical difficulties, but actually everything's working smoothly for me. I think Nate is over there making his own from scratch and having to do the rigging. All I needed to do was import the model that QDT Cat made for me and then do the troubleshooting of getting my webcam to respond to it. I didn't have to do that complicated 3D stuff. Okay, let me pull this up so I can... Oh, nope. What? Oh, wait, yes, that's what I was supposed to do. I was confused. I didn't know if I was clicking on the right thing. Okay, here it is. Let me see. The last one I know that Nova Road had put one in and I had missed it at the time, but I found it. Thank you, Nova Road, for the $14.99 Nux Bucks. I said, hi, KN. Just wanted to say how much all the hard work you do is appreciated, but I hope you're taking plenty of time for yourself as well. Thank you, Nova Road. I'm trying to get the appropriate amount of rest. I was working really hard this week, but I think I was kind of burned out. My productivity, despite my efforts, was very, very low. I'm like, why am I not getting more stuff done? So I didn't end up doing very many streams this week, but, I'm working hard in the background, but also trying to make sure I get enough rest and sunlight and stuff, so thank you. And Dylan Bradley, thanks for the 2 Nux Bucks. They said, Happy Friday, KN. Thanks for all you do. And thank you for being here, Dylan. I'm glad I can give you guys something fun to look forward to on Fridays. Thank you, Sonic X1027, for the $4.99 Nux Bucks. They said, I recently saw the Christmas with Sonic and really love your performance as Tails and also Blaze. Thank you! Those were some of the best projects I was ever in. Very charming, very heartwarming. That was, for anyone who doesn't know, that's Christmas with Sonic on the Belena Productions channel. I voice Tails, and Blaze, and Amy, and Rouge. Rouge doesn't show up very often, but she is there. So I play those 4 over there, and there were many years of Christmas with Sonic's, but I believe the finale has come out, or there won't really be any more of them. But they were adorable. I'm glad you got the chance to see them. And then here's Dust. Thank you, Dust in the Wind, for the 50 Nux Bucks. They said, it's more of a blessing to give than to receive. Stay awesome. Thank you, Dust. Make sure you have a good time today, or at the very least, get some good relaxation in. But thank you, that's very sweet of you. Happy birthday again. We're both July babies, it looks like, because mine was on the 1st of July, so we're in the July squad. Woo! Joshua2750 said, I'm looking forward to the Scared Stupid finale on the Belena Productions channel. Me too, that's gonna be great! And yes, Beth Blocks, that is supposed to be a Chaos Cola. Shadow, how big is your head? Hang on a second. You're supposed to have a big head, but I think this is maybe a little too much. I gotta size you down just a little bit. Okay. Alright, boy. Let's do this. Wait! First! More drink. Good lord! Dust said, like I said, KN, no worries, that's a small portion of the birthday money. I've still got Don't give me your birthday money! No! Go get yourself an ice cream. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Sonic's channel -- Sonic Animations and Sonic Games said, if someone asks you to do a voiceover on their channel, is it a commission or do you do it for free? Most of the time I do commissions, but I actually, like, not always, but I don't really do a whole lot of voiceover these days. Usually it's just for friends or very specific projects. When I was at university, I was doing, like, one of the ways that I was making, like, money at the time was I was doing voiceover for commercials, but it was it was alright for the time being. I mean, it's fun to be able to, like, pay the bills and stuff with some voiceover money. I mean, that's a dream, right? Except the way that the company I was working for was managed was terrible, and this is gonna be- okay, somebody before was asking, can you tell me something depressing? Here's something depressing, I guess. I'm sorry. Working for that company sucked out so much of the joy of voiceover for me. Before that, I was like, oh yeah, I would love to be a professional voice actor, because I love voice acting and it's fun. Now it's, I like to do voiceover as part of a project for friends, because then there's more stuff involved in it, but man, that place ate my soul. It was mostly because of the way the deadlines were set, and like, the whole thing was speed. The whole thing was for performance speed. So I would randomly get projects assigned to me, like, at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. And they were like, so, we need you to do this in, like, 5 hours. or we'll dock your ratings so that less people hire you because they'll see you as less reliable. Yay! And I'm like, but it's 11 at night. Like, hang on, 5 hours, 11 to 12 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. You need me to perform this by 5 in the morning or I get punished? And they're like, yes! That's exactly what we mean. Like, but why? And it was, oh my goodness, there was a middleman for everything also. I was not allowed to be credited for my work. Because of the way the website, like, I was doing this work through a website, and so the way it was designed was all about speed, and you were also not allowed to be credited in people's projects. So, like, you know, I was in all these commercials, but I couldn't, you know, I wouldn't get credited for anything, and you know what, that's fine. But one of the other problems was that there was a middleman, and that made it even worse, because I couldn't talk to the directors of these projects. They had to talk to the people who owned the website in order to give me instructions. And so here's the problem. I remember, like, there were lots of things like this, but there was this one time I was dubbing over a puppet character for another country that was trying to localize the voices of the characters for an English-speaking audience. And so I'm over there dubbing this puppet, and I noticed that the script I got, I forget exactly what it was, but the script that I got said something like, the character sighs, and then says this line. But I can see from the clip that I'm dubbing that the character says the line and then sighs afterwards. And so I recorded it the way that it was clearly intended to be. I did the sigh after they said the line. But the middleman, when they were reviewing my audio, they were like, you can't just make changes. Okay, and you need to do it exactly like it says in the script. And I'm like, but sir, you can look at the clip. I'm clearly recording it the way it was intended. They're like, nah, we're gonna need you to redo that line. This is unacceptable. If they want you to change it, we'll ask them for you. And then you can change it. And so I'm like, fine. It's 3 in the morning. I don't care. That's alright. That's fine. I'll do it. And so I re-record it the way it's written instead of the way it's clearly intended, and I send it to the middleman. The middleman sends it to the director. About 2 hours later, in the middle of the night, the middleman comes back to me like, so, we need you to re-record this line like this, because now it's confirmed that you're supposed to sigh afterwards. I'm just like, please, I just want to give an adorable voice to, like, Bolivian Big Bird. I don't need this. And so, like, I was doing work for this website for a couple of years, and you know what? It was an interesting way to be making money, but I was cramming myself into a tiny closet to get the recording quality necessary to send to these people, and they were giving me projects in the middle of the night, which I had to complete or I was gonna get punished with bad ratings. And after doing that for a few years, just absolutely tragically, it sucked the joy out of doing casual voiceover for me. So at this point, when I do voiceover projects, it is usually for friends, because then it's like, oh, I'm getting together with my friends and I'm making something adorable. This is great. Like, it's part of, like, a bigger thing. But if it's just, like, just doing lines for like, a project that I'm not personally involved in making, like, I wish I had the strength, because I do like to help people with stuff like that when I can afford to do so. I am so sorry for how long it takes me and how difficult I am to contact, but that is part of the reason why I had my soul drained. That's my story time. Thank you guys for the hashtag hugs for KN. It's really interesting how that whole experience went, because yeah, I was a full-time student when I went to university, so I didn't have time. Like, I had to quit my previous job, so it was really the only way I was making any money. So, but you know what? Yeah, there's the dream, doing voiceover for what was basically my living at the time, but boy howdy, they did not make it a very pleasant experience. Not that specific place. That place still emails me sometimes like, so you want to come back? I'm like, no. You can go away. And it's Naus? I'm sorry, I definitely didn't pronounce that right. It's Naus said, couldn't they have just used the line you had already recorded? They would only take a single take of everything. And so I had to, like, it wasn't a big deal for me to send them the line that I had recorded the first time, but it was still in the middle of the night, and I had to sit there and re-upload and send them the one from before because they didn't keep the first one I sent. I don't know what was going on with that middleman business, but it sucked. Oh, I do have fun, like, performing for projects. Like I said, if it's for something I'm more personally involved in, but I do find it difficult to join new projects because it's hard to motivate myself to do my voiceover work these days. And you know what? I thought that would wear off because it's been years now since that happened, but man, it never quite was like it was before. Nathan said, leave a bad review, XD. Yeah! Oh man, I have a few stories about that place, but I think I have expressed enough at this point. I'm gonna go back to drawing this beautiful beach picture. I thank you all for your condolences. Oh, it's pronounced it's no use. Oh, I understand. I can see that. Bone the Cat 10 said they gave you PTSD. Maybe not that serious, but they sure made it not the process. They made the process not fun anymore. Even though my recording process isn't the same as it was now. Like, I don't need to record in my tiny closet anymore. But still, it's like the process of sitting down in front of a script at this point, I'm just like, oh. It hurts. Oh, hey, welcome back, Hyper Shadow, to the Agents of 182. Oh no. Briar Rose the Hedgehog said, were you able to get paid for it, KN, or was it only exposure? Man, that would have all been way worse if it was for exposure. It was entirely paid. Not high paying, not usually. Every once in a while I got a project that was pretty well paid, but most of the time it was like, we're gonna torture you for $12. But no, none of those projects were for free, which is why I was doing them, at all, because, you know, that's how I was paying the bills at the time. Phew! But, yeah. Yeah, Joshua2750 said, hey, money is money, man. Yep, and that's what I would normally say, except it was not always worth the amount they were giving me. Phew. And yes, welcome back to the Agents Hyper Shadow. Alright, speaking of Shadow, I need to draw a straw into his beverage, but let me get, like, his, fingertips in here first. Okay, maybe something like that. It's just a small can of soda. Little can of soda. Oh, hands are so difficult, right? That's, hang on, no. That one's fine. That one's fine. Dylan Bradley said, torture for sale, $12! Jokes aside, sorry to hear you had to do that, kid. Why, yes, you know what, it could have, it's not like I was being forced into doing it. I just tried so hard to keep up with it. And as soon as I didn't have to do it anymore, I stopped. But man, they did not make it a whole lot of fun. There were... Yeah, no, I'll leave it at that. Oh no, Kitty Kolb said, how do you draw hands so effortlessly? I wouldn't say effortlessly. I think they are also very difficult. I'm just further along in my struggles to draw hands, I think. The only reason I can draw them as well as I can at this point is because I've just done it for a while, and there are certain hand shapes or types that I've memorized a little bit, so that's just pure practice. And even then, I need even more practice. Ethan Reynolds said, hey Can, sorry to change the subject, do you do drawing requests? No, unfortunately I don't do drawing requests. I wouldn't know how to do that fairly, because if I start, you know, if I just took like if I took a general request, then everybody would want to request something, and I don't really know how to handle that. The only time I sort of do is every once in a while I'll do, special streams for that kind of thing. Like a while ago I did a Can Draws Everything sort of stream. I'm pretty sure what I did there was I just, like, you know, would check what you guys wanted to see me doodle, and then I'd give that a shot. Sometimes for special streams I'll do like OC doodles, but for that I usually collect people's artwork of their Sonic OCs that they've submitted on Twitter or somewhere else. And then, like, I have a randomized wheel, or, like, an otherwise, like, a randomizer to lottery select a particular person's thing for me to draw. So, I don't take direct requests, but sometimes I have special streams that are kind of request-based. Slytherin90 said, Maria and Shadow went to the beach, I see. Why, yes, they did! And... Shadow is enjoying a nice Chaos Cola, or I'm trying to draw that anyway. Here we go. Let me do like a separate thing here, and very thin text. Oh, well that is very thin. I'm just gonna double the size of it. I mean, I could make this in text, but nah. Nope. Full. Wait, hang on a second. It's all caps up there, so it should be all caps down here too. Okay, let me turn off the sketch for a second. And let's redo the C so that it matches the rest. Aha! Aha! I'll just double the layer. Okay, back to 7 point. Samuel Ascension said, it's been raining for a week in my area. I guess that's good for the plants. I'm sorry it's so wet over there. Briar Rose says, so how was your summer, Can? I'm sad it's almost gone. Well, for me, the whole year is the same throughout. Like, my summer is only different, like, weather-wise. Like, my schedule doesn't change much or anything. Summer's been fine so far. I don't know how it, has gone by so quickly, though. That's been strange. I haven't really done any summer vacation type stuff, except that I visited my brother at the start of this past month, and that was very nice. He's doing well. I've confused myself. Oh, there it is. Okay. I forgot what I was looking for because I was busy talking. Okay, Shadow, which one of these layers has your muzzle on it? There it is! And he also has a bendy straw, and so I'm gonna do like these little bendy lines here. Silver the Hedgehog said, how long have you been drawing for? Not this drawing, but overall through your life. I'm not sure. As long as I can remember, I guess. Like, I remember that I would draw and write things, like, way back when I was, like, 3 or 4, no, probably, like, 4 or 5, I can't write at 3. But I don't know. I've just been drawing my whole life. You guys, let's see who here in the chat has been watching my live streams long enough. Chat, who's this? Who's this? Who is this? This was like the first character that I used to draw when I was a little baby KN. But let's take a second to see if anybody in the chat remembers what this guy's name is. Thanks, Olivia! I will check on the Nuxbucks again pretty soon, everybody. Aha! There we go! Dust was fast! Nathan! Nathan said, a tooth! There we go. Rosemary Rivera's got it. Wyatt Wyhog's got it. We've got some good guesses in here. Fisa remembers. Jose remembers. Robert H. Princess Vertira. Yes, this little character, when I was like 4 years old or something, this was like my first original character that I used to write stories about. Their name was Cat Hat. Cat Hat. It was supposed to be a cat. And yes, Dust, it does kind of look like a tooth. It is supposed to be a cat. But, you know what? When you're drawing at like 3 or 4 years old, like, that's pretty close to, what you would imagine a cat is supposed to look like. And so I've been drawing for so long that, that's what my cat artwork looked like. This is supposed to be the same thing. Never mind that this has way more than 4 legs. I didn't really know the difference. Nate Jackson said, truly inspiring. And Super Epic Toad Bros Plush Production said, Cat Hat VTuber when? Yup, this... Oh, don't worry, Ellie Barrett, you can laugh. This was my first character that I can remember inventing when I was a little baby KN. And that is, in my mind, that, like, it really was a cat. I wasn't intending to draw it like a jellyfish with, like, whatever amount of legs I felt like giving it that day. What I was visualizing was this, but what my art abilities could manage was this guy here. But, yes, it's been that long. It's been that long. Actually, that's kind of a cute picture of Cat Hat and my imagination of what it's supposed to look like. I'm gonna save it. Let me keep Cat Hat here. And I'm gonna go back to Shadow. So, yes, that long. That long. Wildstyle1102 said, what color was Cat Hat? I didn't usually color him, actually. It was whatever piece of paper was behind him. I think maybe I did pink and red for him sometimes. But normally he was just drawn on, like, you know, I'd get like a hold of a piece of paper and a pen. And so like, or like I'd draw him on construction paper, which comes in all kinds of colors. So it's hard to tell. I think I imagine his primary color to be a light pink color like Kirby. Yes, he was beautiful. It's no use said, why the hat part of the name? I don't know. I don't know. I think the concept was that it was a cat and a hat at the same time, so it would ride on your head and stuff, and so I think that was the concept. I don't think that it's a coincidence that this character was named Cat Hat and my parents would read me Dr. Seuss books. So there's probably something in there about Cat in the Hat, because that's sort of how I would name things. I would find like the titles of stuff and then kind of moosh it into a name. I had a stuffed, like a brown stuffed bunny rabbit I think I got for my birthday. And her name was Dada, like this. Let me write that down. This stuffed bunny rabbit's name was Dada, like this, Dada. But what her name was, her actual name was Dot to Dot, like like dot to dot things like that, but I couldn't really pronounce it very well, so it just became Dada instead of dot to dot. This is ancient KN history. Super ancient KN history. Alright. I need to... Shadow's like, I'm getting upstaged by KN's original OC. I need to make like a Sonic Forces style OC of Cat Hat. Sunswift said, please show us some old KN picture. I don't know if I have any on this computer. Like I've got like, the one that I usually show is like little tiny baby. Well, I wasn't a tiny baby me, okay? I was like 9. But, no, I was 7 and I'm in like my Knuckles the Echidna Halloween costume. That's the one I usually show because it's pretty good lore. Alright, Shadow, let's get your chest floof here. Whoop! Oh, this is beautiful music. That's fine. It can overlap a little. I think I like how that looks. There we go. Give him a good fluffy poof. Oh no. Dust said, I stand by what I said. We need a legit cat hat for you, KN. That would be beautiful. And Alexis Kiara Melania Production said, Nux cosplay? Yes, sort of. It was a Halloween costume way before I'd ever heard the word cosplay before. My neighbor / my mom's friend made it for me. So it kind of looks like a jester, but if you know who Knuckles the Echidna is supposed to be, if you know, you know. But if you don't know who Knuckles is, then I'm sure people were like, oh, look at the clown! Yay! Ethan Reynolds said, did you draw any cars back then? Nah, cars to this day are too difficult for me to draw. That's not really in my wheelhouse. My dad could draw cars, though. He was pretty good at that. Briar Rose said, what if KN actually redesigned Cat Hat in Ask a Sonic Heroes? She'd be like, hey, I should go to Courtney at Project S&T and be like, hey, for your redesign series, you want to redesign this, like, squiggle I drew as a child? Oh my goodness. That would be quite a challenge. There we go. I bet I could. I don't know what I would do exactly about the fact that Cat Hat canonically has way more than the appropriate number of legs. I'm really not sure what to do about that. How to be true to the design when the character on average has about 7 legs. Like, how do you draw that? How do I represent him accurately? Let's get Shadow's, hang on, his arm in here. No, hang on, that's not right. Okay, I think it's something like this, probably. You just can't see the rest of the arm for the most part. It's no use, said Cat Hat fell into a vat of radioactive waste as a child. He really would probably have to be a jellyfish cat of some kind. I think I would have to, like, merge those two concepts somehow. Sunswift said, the Cat Hat and Dada show. Yeah, I should find... You know what, I think that I have not necessarily lost that stuffed rabbit. I think I've got it maybe at Ames's house, but I'm not sure. Did I run out of music? I think that I did. Oh! I need my mouse to... No, I didn't! It just stopped. In case anyone was wondering, it's currently playing Water Palace Act 2 from Sonic Generations 3DS. This is originally a Sonic Rush level. But yes, Water Palace is from Sonic Rush originally, but this seems to be a remix for Sonic Generations. Alright. Wild Style was wondering what color was Dada. She was a brown rabbit with white on her mouth and a white tummy and white paws. James D. Morris said jellyfish, cat, jelly cat. Ta-da! And Voices of Nathan said Water Palace is a top-tier Rush stage. It was a fun one. I don't think Sonic the Hedgehog would agree with you. He hated that level, I'm sure. Let's get his big old board shorts. Very good for sitting on the sand. Crisis Revelation said Maria and Shadow in beachwear was not something I thought I wanted, but I'm glad now we have it. Hooray! And Olivia Runting said, I love this music. It's very good music. Very chill. Once I finish Shadow's line art, I'm going to read the Nux Bucks. I know there's been a few. I will catch up soon. First, we must draw Shadow's besandaled footsies. Okay, here we go. This is why he's so grumpy right now, because he had to wear different shoes on the beach. Okay. And like I was saying before, there's many styles of Sonic feet. Sometimes, I think maybe the official version, they're drawn like flippers almost, but that creeps me out. So, I draw them with little paw toes. And also some people give them more human-ish feet, but man, human feet are really hard to draw in the first place. So this is the preferred style I have for how their feet look, I guess. Why is this so weird looking? Hang on a second, let me do this again. Let me just draw his paw first, and then draw the rest of the shoe. Here we go, and he's got way more basic sandals than Maria. She's got like cute ones on. And he's just doing what he's gotta. He's got rental sandals from the Sandal Shack. Hang on. It's easier to go from bottom to top like this. There we go, that's not bad. I'm gonna say he's got these little stripes. I wonder if I should have like his tail swishing out on. Nah, I think you just couldn't see it. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to do that. But let me do a little bit of adding to the shorts here. There. He needs a design on his shorts. Hang on, what do those, like, flowers from SpongeBob look like? Can't believe we only have 40 minutes left already. SpongeBob! That's not spelled right. SpongeBob flower. Ah, yes. You know what? Hang on a second. Just because it gives the exact vibe we're looking for here. This will be the first thing that gets, colored. Shorts. Let's get this out of here. Oh, Shadow doesn't even have, like, a whole Shadow line art. Alright, I'm just, like, I'm gonna literally do this as a texture. He's just literally has the SpongeBob flowers for his pantaloons. Let's see, can I get away with making it even smaller? I think so. Do I have to back up a little bit to get... No. Like, I think that's gonna do it. Alright. And now let's just kind of cut it out. Right, the vibe I'm going for with this is that he's literally wearing a print of the SpongeBob flower design. And so instead of me drawing something that looks like it, he has literally gotten that print on his pants. Good job, Shadow. You support the sponge. Almost there. Alright. There we go! Absolutely beautiful. There's... Oh, I misspelled that. I misspelled shorts! Ah! No! No! Cease! Cease! Sorry, I made a pop-up come up. There we go! He's beautiful. Okay. I might revisit that and make his sandals the same color, or with the same texture. We'll have to see. Kristen Dixon said, I'm surprised Shadow doesn't have swim shorts with his own logo on it. I feel like he probably got these outfit pieces from, like, the local Sea Shack or something. I don't know if these are what he brought from home. Thanks, guys! Everybody's saying it's beautiful. Yes. Kitty Kolb said, Shadow Bob floral pants. Destiny said, majestic. Yes, he's absolutely wonderful. Alright, while we bask in this, I will get to more of this in a second, but I do have a couple of Nux Bucks I need to catch up on. So I'll do that first, and then I will get back to the art! Okay, let's see. I gotta refresh my thing here. The last one was from Dust. Thank you again, and happy birth, miss! Thank you for the 5 Nux Bucks, David Dister. They said, what do you think of the fan film Sonic Villains? Did that come out now? I'm pretty behind in whatever's going on in the community at the moment. I'm sure that it has... If it's out now, I'm sure that it was great, because I'm pretty sure it's got some scratch and grounder representation in there, and I love the Sonic villains, so I'm sure I would enjoy it. I just need to make time to watch it. I hope if you got to see it already that you enjoy. Thank you, Olivia Runting, for the 10 Nux Bucks. I said, hi, KN, my COVID shot will be on the 5th of August now, which means it's in 2 more weeks. Is it okay if Tails can wish me luck and give me tips? As I'm scared of the after effects.
Hello, Olivia Renting. This is Tails. Happy Friday. Oh, and try not to worry too much. That's just gonna give you extra stress that you super don't need. The shot itself doesn't really hurt that much, but if you're nervous, just like look away and don't watch. That's what I would do. And in terms of any side effects, it'll be alright. You might not feel like 100%, you might feel like you have a cold or like a little fevery afterwards, but it goes away pretty fast. And in the end, it's really not so bad. Just make sure you get plenty of fluids and plenty of rest, and everything's gonna be okay. Take care, Olivia!
And thank you, Slytherin90, for the 50 crowns. They were asking shout out from Maria and Blaze. I couldn't join Maria's stream because I had dinner with my family and friends. And is Blaze on vacation with Silver? I don't think those two are on vacation. I think Silver and Blaze, well, Blaze at least. Blaze just lives here on Soul Beach. These two are the ones who are visiting.
Hello, Slytherin90. This is Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog speaking, and I hope you have a fantastic Friday, okay? You take care!
Hello, this is Blaze the Cat. Welcome to Soul Beach. I hope you have a fantastic stay here, Slytherin90. You take care and have a happy Friday.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, ladies. And alright, we're good. So, time to go back to the art. Okay, let's see. Alright, the next thing is I still needed to do the, this is like the most basic background ever, but it needs to get done. Alright. I keep it simple on purpose. I'm not skilled at backgrounds exactly. I could do better with them if I give myself several hours or days to work on them. There we go. You know what? That's not how I want to handle that. I'm gonna do... This is basically the line. Thank you, Rachel! I will circle back to the Nux Bucks again soon. For the... Let me see... I gotta think. Okay. Nah, not high enough. Slightly too high. That'll be good. Okay, let me see. No, not like that. Not like this. Let's go to gradient. That's not what I'm looking for at all. Let's see. About here. Go away. I'm not sure about how much green I've got in there. Come on, yellow. What you doing in here? I think I'm gonna add maybe one more, but even darker blue. This got messed up in the middle, though. Hang on. Ugh. Alright, let me see. What's going on here? Maybe a little green is okay. We'll just... Okay, that seems alright. Now, what happens if we go this direction? Do I like that? Nah. Gotta get... Where'd the... I need to back up. Back up. Okay, almost. The problem is, from there, you can't see as much of this water as I would like. Well, it's not too bad. I think that's okay. Although a lot of the light color is gonna get covered here, so new plan. There's gonna be a lot more beach. I'm sorry, a lot more ocean here. We're just gonna bring the horizon line up by a lot, because when we get down to here, it's not gonna matter because this whole thing's gonna be a bunch of sand. We'll make this kind of a warm sand color. Oh, not there. Okay. Let's get our... I'll clean it up in a second. Close enough! Oh. That was an accident. Okay. Get that here, a little more, just taking care of our lines here. And even though our girl and our boy are in front of this part of the sand, let's still clean that up anyway. Okay. Here, and let's back up. Okay. Yes. Now we can do much sand. I colored out of the lines again! Hang on. I'm good at this. My brush is too big, which is why that was happening. I need to take it down a little. Okay, here. Okay, but in general, I can't have it be that color exactly everywhere because I still have to color the squad here. So let's get our regular paint bucket back, and this will help us see what we're doing. Let's see. And I need to get rid of this anyway. You know what? Maybe not. I have a better plan. We'll just make the background its own little thing here. Alright, so I could turn the whole thing off without erasing anything. Alright. We're making progress. Rebecca Severson said, I usually draw my backgrounds with no lines, but occasionally I will do lines if it's needed. I do a lot of stuff with like really thick, dark lines on everything. It takes a certain kind of skill and practice to do totally lineless work, whether it's background or character work. Important, good stuff. Okay, let's stay with Maria here. I do have this image of her so I can color pick things and make sure it is correct. Alright, Maria! Let's do some yellow here. And we'll pull that over there. You know what, I don't need this up still. Okay. Alright, time to start doing some yellow coloring. No, I did not know that online devil who was telling Olivia, did you know Australia will be hosting the 2032 Summer Olympic Games? I didn't know that. I actually don't know who was supposed to hold it after Tokyo. I only knew that Japan was hosting, or supposed to host, the 2020 Olympics, but what a year for that, right? There we go. No, wait. Stay focused. Let's stay up here for now. Roly Polio 4 said, SpongeBob shorts! Yes. See, look, they're iconic. Many people will look at that and know what print Shadow's got on his pants. Here we go. Here we go. Shadow of Sephiroth was saying, yeah, it was big news over here. I'm not sure what that's referring to, if it was about Olympics or if it was something else. Shauna the Sweetheart was saying about the Olympics, that's 10 years from now! Yeah, in 2032, that's pretty far away. Oh gosh, Camden Takach said, Kan, I did a cat hat doodle and tweeted it to you. You want to look and give it your thoughts? Well, thank you. I'm sure that was interesting. Hang on a second. My mouse. Ooh! I didn't see it right away, but Goddess of Life, I see you're drawing a Vector. He looks really cool. Vector is so hard to draw. My gosh. No, there it is. Okay, it just processed. He's absolutely beautiful. This is a good considering he doesn't have a canon character color. I mean, this is a good solution. Let's see. That was well, I think maybe it'll be easier if I just do it like this. This is from Cam Tack. Look! Cat Hat can change color! Thank you! He's very handsome. He's a very handsome lad indeed. Okay. And the chat just now caught up and everyone's going, oh, he's cute! Hang on, I need to fave it also. I forgot. There we go. Very cute. A good solution to his color changing situation. I guess he's got some chameleon type skills because the color that he is depended on what his background was usually. Adorable. Here we go. And Allie the Pretty Gator said, that's what I call a lovely couple. Do you mean Shadow and Maria? They are very lovely. Also, this is beautiful music. So many good ones. Sonic has fabulous soundtracks. Yeah, Luke O'Sullivan was saying, man, I love Sea Bottom Seg? I don't actually know how it's pronounced. I never thought about it before. Never tried to say it out loud. This is a really good one, though. Very good. Ethan Reynolds, it's easier to send things on either Twitter or, elsewhere. I don't get to check the Facebook very often. I barely know how that thing works, so I just get lost. It's not actually a social media that I actively use. I tried for the first couple of years where I came back, but man, Facebook is it's a tough one for me. Mostly I'm on Twitter or just here on YouTube, or I've got the Discord as well. Let me see. Hattie's Hideaway just came into the chat. Hello! I hope you're having a good Friday. Hang on. There we go. Alright. And let's get to the tail and then legs. Oh my gosh, we only have like 20-ish minutes left? Good heavens. I'll have to save more of this for another Fun Friday stream at a different time, because I'm clearly not going to finish the coloring process on this one. Not today. But I can get some of the basics going at least. Here we are. And... Oh no, the Unjolly Snowman said, oh man, I feel old, I still have a Facebook. Facebook's an interesting place. That one was never one of my favorites. I found Facebook to be difficult for me to use. For a lot of people, it's the easiest for them, and they like it a lot, which is fantastic. Anything that works well for somebody, that's great. I always struggled with Facebook, though. That one was a tough one for me. Thank you, Alexis! I will circle back to the Nux Bucks soon. I think I want to at least finish Maria's yellow color here. Sunswift said, I drew what I think Dada looks like as a Mobian. I put it in your Discord server in the art section. Ooh. Okay, hang on. When I finish doing Maria's yellow coloring, I'll go take a look for that one also, since it's directly relevant to what we were talking about. Here we go. It's the moment of truth. David Kolzak said, have you played any rhythm games before? Do you mean like DDR? I played DDR. That's about it. I know there was like a Nightmare Before Christmas game that was a rhythm-based game, but I didn't play that one. I just watched my sister play it. So that one doesn't count. But I've played DDR before. I think that was like the OG rhythm game, or among them. Sai Patel asked how the art is coming along. It's coming along nicely. I got a little bit of the background work on, but not enough yet. It's actually just kind of confusing to look at right now, because it's not far enough along, but here's where we are so far. Let me turn off Shadow and Maria's sketch layers, that makes it a little easier to see. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me see. Don't worry, that was just me clicking on a button, so I don't forget to do that later. Let me see if I can navigate my own Discord server. I don't know what's going on half of the time. Oh, you guys draw such cute artwork. Look at that adorable Link! Okay, no, that has nothing to do with anything, hang on. Aw, cute! That's adorable. Okay, hang on. Oh, and you gave her little freckles. That's so cute. Okay, let me grab this one so we can take a quick look. This is very cute. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Your username over there is different. Now I have to double check on what your username is over here. Oh, hang on a second. Segway? I don't even know who said that. I'm getting confused. Somebody was trying to help me pronounce that word. There, it's no you said it's pronounced Segway. Oh! Beautiful. Okay, okay. Well, the artist name here, this is from DTL and S Fangirl. I will use the one you submitted it with. There we go. Alright, and here. Adorable. Adorable. So we've got, oh, not that one. Oh no, I got rid of the other one. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not a bad guess about what she would look like as a Mobian. It's got the basics, got the white paws and such where they ought to be. If I had a picture of her, I'd show you guys, but I don't. But that is a good interpretation. Adorable. Okay, so Sunswift is your YouTube name, and then there's a Discord one. I didn't know what you might prefer. Wild Style, if you want to draw Dada also, please do. I enjoy seeing these things. These are fun. It's very cute. Alright, and oh my gosh, yeah, we have 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I don't trust the music that's got the talking in it because I got in trouble for that recently. Let's go back to Emerald Coast. Yay! Oh yeah, okay, next, while I've paused anyway, I need to go check on the Nuxbucks, since the one from Slytherin 90 was the last one, I think. Let me go check. Okay, let's see, Rachel Schilder, thanks for the $4.99 Nuxbucks. I said, hey KN, when I saw you draw Shadow's feet, it had me think of Mort from Madagascar. He's like that little chinchilla-looking guy, isn't he? He's adorable and a little scary. Shadow of Sephiron, thank you for the $7.99 Nuxbucks. They said, I'm curious, Can, if you're alright with answering. Absolutely fine if you're not. What kind of class do you do afterwards? Have a great weekend. I will say it is a physical activity. It's a physical activity. So it's part of how I get my exercise. I do lots of things to get my exercise because my YouTube stuff and my work stuff, it's all a lot of sitting behind a computer screen squinting for hours at a time. And so I do a lot of things to keep myself active because otherwise, like, my bones start to hurt. Like, my knees get sore if I sit for too long, so I do a lot of running around. And Luke O'Sullivan, thank you for the 5 Nuxbucks. They said, hey, Can, what are your top 3 villainesses? My 3 are Olivia Octavius, Agatha Harkness, and Missy. P.S. Thanks for showing my art earlier in the Maria stream. Nice surprise, cheered me up. Well, thank you for drawing them. They were very cute, seeing your doodles and drawings of Maria's adventures in her gaming streams. Unfortunately, I haven't heard of any of the villainesses you mentioned, and that is a hard question. I'm gonna say Ursula from The Little Mermaid, Jessie from Pokemon. Man, who would I pick as the third one? It's hard to pick between all those Disney ones. And I'm feeling Maleficent today. How's that? And thank you, Angel Rose, for the 50 crowns. They said, did you hear that they played one of the Sonic songs in the Olympic opening? I love your art streams. Try to keep inside the lines, though, XD. I heard that they were playing some video games in the Olympics. Like, that's fun. I didn't realize it was some Sonic music, too. That's awesome. And Alexis Chiara Melania Productions, thanks for the 2 Nuxbucks. They said, Espio has influenced Cat Hat. They can work together. Espio will be Cat Hat Senpai. Okay, I'm all caught up, as far as I know anyway. Alright. How about you guys? What are your favorite villainesses? Evil ladies. And yes, Goddess of Life was saying, Vinny starts his stream soon, I'm excited. Yes, he does. Vinny, I believe, is going to start up in about 15-ish minutes. He tends to go right after we do. Uh-oh. Shadow of Sephiroth said, you are more health conscious than me. I just sit around on screens all day every day and don't really make time to exercise or get sunlight. I should look into that. Oh gosh, yes, I would absolutely recommend it. You don't have to do anything hardcore if, like, physical activity doesn't appeal to you that much. Like, if I don't have time or if I'm feeling really exhausted, I'd go for walks. And even just, like, a nice walk does a lot for clearing one's headspace. But I do whatever I can to move around. I am an active being. Let's see. I do see some people saying that they like Jessie from Pokemon. I love her. She's amazing. Princess Vertera said that they like Jessie from Pokemon. Oh, that's a good one too. Blazing Rose Ninja said, not from Disney, but Eris from Sinbad. Dude, she's so cool. Let's see. Do I recognize some of these? Oh, interesting. Sky Gamer said, I haven't seen a drawing stream in a while. I kind of forget when the last time I did an art stream was. I feel like it was a while ago and I was drawing Silver and Blaze, but I don't remember how long ago that was. Beautiful. Mario Sonic 24601 was saying Zera from Lion King 2, Mother Gothel from Tangled, the villain from Enchanted. Oh, what was her name? Nerissa. Nerissa? I think that's the villainess's name from Enchanted. Yes, TyStar45 said, my favorite lady villain is the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, because all the dinos in the series are female. Perfect! Oh, Toby Ashworth, that's a good one. Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. Yes, she was very funny. Lindsay and Jake Kangaroo Mouse said Ursula from Little Mermaid and Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, oops. Very good choices. Let me see if I can get some of Shadow's base color in here before we have to wrap it up for today. I have about 12 minutes. I also have a picture of Shadow here being a grump. There we go. And let's get his base color in here. There. Mario Sonic 24601. No, I have not seen the new Cruella movie. I haven't been super motivated to see many of the live-action Disney projects. I think, there's probably a lot of reasons for that. To be honest, I don't usually feel compelled to watch live-action movies in general. I'm sure they're all wonderful, but I'm so busy all the time that I don't watch movies or shows much to begin with. And so oftentimes, if I'm gonna end up watching something, it's to sit down and relax and enjoy the beauty and artistry of animation. And so if there's like a live action thing that came out, it doesn't normally grip me the same way, because it's a lot of the time if I'm watching a movie, it's to appreciate the animation, and there's not really animation so much in live action, aside from everybody working hard in the CGI department. But no, I did not see that one. I didn't even get to, like, there were a bunch of like new Disney and Pixar type movies that came out, and I didn't get to see those either. I haven't been able to make time to see Soul. I didn't see Luca. I'm way behind. I didn't even see Raya. I want to see Raya and Luca and Soul, but I have been too busy, and so I haven't. When was the last time I watched a new movie that just came out? I'm not even sure. I'm trying to remember the last time I watched a movie in general, but the only thing that's coming to mind is this is very far from being a new movie, and it is also not animated, but like literally the last movie I can remember seeing was like Jen and I rented Black Beauty, the horse movie. I think that was the one. Yeah, it was like it was the horse movie from the 90s. And that's the last thing that's the last film I can remember sitting down to watch. I feel like there must have been something in between, but like that's the last one that I think counts. I put on Secret of Nim the other day, but I needed something to fall asleep to, so for a few nights in a row, I had Secret of Nim playing, the Don Bluth movie. But it lasted me a few nights because, like, I would just put it on and watch a little bit and then roll over and go to sleep, and then the next night, I'd be like, ah yes, what's the last thing I remember about the adventures of Mrs. Brisby? And then I'd put it on again. But that does kind of make it hard for me to remember. I'm working my way through watching, the 90s, was it 80s? 80s or 90s? I don't quite remember, but I'm watching the Moomins right now. While I'm doing treadmill running. So part of my exercise regime right now is running for a couple hours on like the treadmill and elliptical. And so I'm filling some of that time by I'm watching the Moomins, and it's adorable because I've seen some of the show, but I never watched the whole thing before, and it's like, I think it's all on YouTube right now, so that's what I'm currently consuming. If I had Netflix, I think I would probably watch Castlevania. I think they've got Sonic X on Netflix, or they did, and so I'd probably have given it a shot maybe. But I do not have Netflix on my phone. And if I had Disney Plus on my phone, I would watch the Tangled series. But I do not. Oh, hello. Jaden Riker Briones said, "It's been a while since I've watched your live stream arts, and what a beautiful summer-themed art. Gotta draw soon, the summer theme with Movie Sonic and friends. That'd make a good drawing. Movie Sonic and his friends enjoying the beach. The only interaction we've gotten with Movie Sonic and the beach is when he accidentally ran himself into the ocean. That poor thing. You know what? I think there are not gloves involved here, so I can just keep coloring his hand. Here, that's fine. No, that's the... Hang on. No, that's fine. I'm doing it right. I was like, that's the can! But no, it's not. That is still part of Shadow's palm. I was concentrating very hard right there, because I've got 6 minutes, and I wanted to at least get Shadow and Maria's main fur color down, and then save the rest for another time. I don't know when, but we'll get back to this one at some point, because it is cute, and I do think it's worth finishing. Luke O'Sullivan said, "I'm pretty sure you can watch the Tangled series on YouTube." I don't know about how many full episodes they have on YouTube. I've watched a lot of clips of the Tangled series, which is how I got interested in wanting to see it. And same thing with Moomin Valley. Like, there's value to putting clips and stuff on YouTube because it does help people discover your shows. Like, I've seen a lot of clips of it, which is why I want to watch the show itself. Part of me, if I just had, like, endless time, it would be fun to, like, watched the Sonic X show because I have seen some of the first season, but not a lot. It would be fun if I could, like, live watch it. I'm not exactly sure how to do that without upsetting the owner of the content of Sonic X, because it's like, it's a little different than reacting to like a single person or a YouTuber's stuff, because that's not a corporation, that's just somebody trying to get by. So I wouldn't mind reacting to a show, but I'm not really sure how to do that without getting into trouble. And also, I don't really have like a lot of time for show watching, sadly, but there he is! There he is! Look at this handsome lad. Danny Phantom said this art is adorable, Can. Thank you, Danny! Sky Gamer said, are you drawing with a mouse? No, I'm drawing with a tablet and a drawing pen. And Pinkie Pie 13 said, Sonic X is all on YouTube. I might check it out at some point. I did want to start with Moomin Valley, though, because it's very adorable. Hi, Vinny. Super Nintendo 64 said, is Shadow wearing the SpongeBob background as shorts? Yes, he is! I told you guys people would recognize that right away. Yes, he is wearing SpongeBob shorts. Absolutely beautiful. And Maria's got skin tone hands and chest and muzzle going on. Although I should put more of like a line here. What was that? Sorry, I heard like a tiny little noise and I was like, what's that? What was that? There. And then I can add a little bit of yellow that would go there. There we go. Well, squad, this is all we have time for today. We've got the most basic color on Shadow and Maria, and I did a tiny bit of the background, but I'm gonna probably mess with the colors. I don't think that's quite as vibrant as I want. It's maybe a little too dark. But that is only the first layer of what I would do with the water anyway. There'd be a lot more little things I'd have to do to it to make it look like water. But this is where we got for today. Let me check on the Nuxbucks in case I missed something, because I might have, and then after that I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. And if you guys want to run about and have a good time, Vinny is going to be streaming soon. Oh, it's Danimals BP, hello! Thank you for the 10 Nuxbucks, Danimals BP. They said, hi, sorry I've been silent for a good few weeks. My boyfriend moved in with me and I'm living the best life I've had so far. On the topic of villains, I love Dr. Doom! Beautiful. And I'm glad to hear you're doing so well. That is an excellent reason to drop off a line for a little while. And I'm glad to hear you're doing well. And thank you for the 5 Nuxbucks, Danimals BP. They added... And while not my favorite, I think the Deadly Six are super underrated. But my favorite Disney villain is Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. You know, I didn't even think about the Kingdom Hearts villains, but honestly, they're mostly dudes. It's just Larxene. And I was answering about favorite villainesses. So, and I don't like Larxene that much. She's mean. She's mean with not enough finesse, but her design's pretty cool. And Danimals BP, thank you for the 2 Nuxbucks. I said extra $2 for your choice of swimwear. It's cute. Thank you. I'm glad that you like what their outfits ended up looking like. For anyone who was here earlier, for Maria's stream, I am drawing what her VTuber's swimwear is. So you guys got to see her in VTuber mode looking like that also. Alright. Looks like it's time to wrap it up for now, everybody. It was nice to do a very relaxed live stream with you guys. Thank you guys, everybody, for all your compliments on how the artwork looks right now. At some point, we'll circle back to doing more of this one before the official end of summer. I don't know when summer ends. When is the... Oh my gosh, I'm starting to lag! Oh no! Let me see. Can you guys still hear me okay? I just got a notice that I'm starting to lag a little bit. Let me go... It seems okay so far. Really quick, Slytherin90, thank you for the 100 crowns. They said, which wizarding profession would be good for you? Auror, fighting dark forces like me? Magizoologist, knowledge of magical creatures and how to take care of them? Or a professor? You know what? I don't think anybody would want me around magic. I don't even know what my specialty would be if I had magical access. I'd probably more likely be like the person doing, like the non-magical person just doing the paperwork, filing these kids in, making sure everybody's like accounted for. I'm the one that's processing the attendance sheets in the office. I'm not one of those cool magic professors. I'm just the membership person. Alright guys, you all have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Go have a good time hanging out with Vinny when his stream starts. Goodbye for now! Bye!